Boss. Buda. Ya, chani nyonge.
there's no work going on in that section. But Isiolo, Kulamawe, there's work going on. That is our lot 1. So this project is lot 2 from Kulamawe to Modogashi, which is 113 kilometers, but we also doing 15 kilometers. So a total of 120. Your Excellency, this dam is very hot. Very, very hot. The gun might take your shoes. The at about 150. Endelee na kazi. Endelee. O material nakuja. Nakuja lami iletwe na lori. Baria kwa mungwana. These are our inspector. Naitwa nani?
Naitwa Pauline.
Pauline.
Yes.
Ndio ningekuja na mic yangu kurekodi.
Hata hapa. Hapa chini kwa ubaya. Ile moto yako iko hapa. Lami ni fire. Sawa hiyo. Ninyi ndio mnaunda hii. Tunafanya kazi. Tunafanya bidii. Fanya niwapigie makofi. Kwa lakini wana kutoka. Sawa. So nimeambiwa hii barabara sasa ndio inatoka Kulamawe kwenda Modogashi. Ulisikia nikisema? Mlikuwa mnaamini itafanyika? Kidogo mlikuwa na wasiwasi.
Kusema tuliamini itafanyika.
Sasa ndio hii. Na mnajua inaanza kule Isiolo. Mpaka Kulamawe. Alafu sasa hii ni Kulamawe kwenda Modogashi. Alafu sasa napanga Modogashi mali nato Samata. Alafu kutoka Samata inaenda Wajia. Alafu kutoka Wajia inaenda mahali naitwa Tarban. Niko na hiyo habari. Mkubwa. Hiyo ingine iko na matunda kidogo ndio ndio kidogo so unisaidie. Unisaidie kutengeneza hii barabara. Kwa hapa sasa Mkenya wamechelewa sana. Miaka nyingi hawana barabara. Hawana notisa kama masaa mingi. This time round we want to connect Kenya. So tuendelee namna hiyo tusukume kuhakikisha kwamba every part of Kenya. Sawa. Na nimefurahi sana kwamba mnafanya bidii. That is how inabadilisha mipango ya maendeleo. Hiyo ndio sawa. Niliambia wale jamaa ajenda yangu ni hii. Semeni yenu. Hawana bango, agenda, hata akili. So tuendelee namna hiyo, na nimetoka Garissa huko kupangana na mambo ya vijana. Jua Waswahili wanasema hapa na hapa nyinyi mnafanya kazi hapa kwa barabara, niko na vijana wanafanya kazi kwa program ya housing, niko na vijana wanafanya kazi kwa mambo ya masoko, niko na vijana wanafanya kazi kwa mambo ya hostel, niko na vijana ambao sasa nawapatia pesa ya nyota ndio pia wajiinue na kufanya biashara namna hiyo, si ndio? Na tukubaliana bwana, kazi ni kazi. Ile kazi imepatikana ndio unafanya. Ndio. Ama nyinyi wale wa kuchagua jembe. Lakini jamaa wengine walikuwa wanasema huyu jamaa anazunguka na wheelbarrow akifanya nini? Leo mahali ya soko iko wheelbarrow, mahali ya affordable housing iko wheelbarrow, mahali ya hostel iko wheelbarrow, mahali ya barabara iko wheelbarrow. Sasa wanauliza nini wheelbarrow? Wheelbarrow ndio farasi ya kazi ama unaelewana? Lakini yenu ni ile ya mguu kubwa. Mimi nafikiri nitabadilisha ile yangu ikae kama mguu kubwa. Mguu kama hii yenu. Sawa? Otherwise tumefurahi sana. Asanteni sana. Mungangane. Hatuko pamoja. Sikieni na waheshimu sana. Unajua mtu akijitolea. Mimi nataka niwaulize. Nyinyi mmetoka kila sehemu yake. Huko hapa na watu ya Nyanza. Huko hapa na watu ya huko hapa na watu wa Rift Valley. Huko hapa na watu wa Pakani. Huko hapa na watu wa kutoka Meru. Huko hapa na watu wa Northern Kenya. Sisi wote ni mtu mmoja bwana. Hata coast wako hapo. Namna hiyo. Hii siasa ya kabila ya kujaribu kugawa watu wa nyinyi wa mlima, nyinyi wa bahari, nyinyi wa bonde, hiyo ni ujinga. Hiyo ni mtoto hiyo. Basi asanteni sana.
Yes, sir.
Jamaa lori hapa.
Sawa DP. Sawa. Nenda imeng'ara. Sasa join to boss, kidogo mkienda na yeye.
Eric, mbona upigi picha bana?
Fanyia pale. Okay. Ambia makwiny.
Kenyans rubbish too about this road.
Some.
How does it feel for you? February
last year.
Yeah.
Great. I was here February last year when I announced the construction of this road from Isiolo, backside here, to Kulamawe, and this is the section from Kulamawe to Modogash. Then it looked like a story. Then it didn't look like real. Even others said it was a lie. Others said it was not possible. But today, here we are, 750 kilometers of modern road, the longest road in independent Kenya, anywhere in Kenya, but it is happening in northern Kenya, correcting the historical injustices of many years. I am very proud, I'm very happy that finally we are opening up Kenya. We are connecting this nation, because minus any section of Kenya, we are lesser, we are the poorer. By connecting every part of the Republic of Kenya, we harness the full potential of Kenya, because every part of Kenya has something to contribute to our nation, and they must be connected. They must be able to reach the rest of Kenya, and now this place is going to open up. This is the future of Kenya. The northern Kenya is where we are going to develop the water harvesting, the dams. This is where the future of agriculture is, and it is therefore absolutely necessary that we connect this region. As we develop the next phase, before even I talk about the next phase, we are equally doing the road that connects Isiolo to Garissa to Lamu, another 420 kilometers. We're going to spend about 27 billion shillings on that section. We're spending close to 100 billion on this road. And as we now develop the next phase, by the way, this section is part of the 6,000 kilometers of road that is going on now in Kenya. Not just here. It's going on in Nyanza, in Western, in Rift Valley, in Eastern, in Central, in Nairobi, in the coast, every part of Kenya. Today we have contractors on the road. We remobilize contractors that had been demobilized by debt and pending bills in 2021, 2022. We have remobilized all the contractors. They are now on site. We have 6,000 kilometers of tarmac continuing now. Our plan is to complete the 6,000 kilometers by end of next year. And then we have mapped out 28,000 kilometers new. And this region is going to benefit from another close to 1,000 kilometers, this region. Again, it is what we are correcting what Kenya should have done in the 60 years. Other countries, smaller than Kenya, have built, like Japan, have built 1 million kilometers of tarmac. We have only built 20,000 in 60 years. There is a reason why we did not, and that is why we are correcting it. So I am very proud that slowly, step by step, the people of Kenya are coming to terms with the plan that we had, with the agenda that we had, with the promises that we made, with the commitment that we made to the people of Kenya. And as I said, we are going to discharge every commitment we made. We are going to keep every promise that we made to the people of Kenya. In due time, we will make sure that we keep that promise. This is a very proud moment because we are correcting a historical injustice. We are connecting the northern part of Kenya. We are enlarging the potential of Kenya, and we are recruiting every part and their contribution, their participation in the development of our country. And I want to assure the people of this region that this program will not be delayed, it will not be derailed. We are committed because this is the development of the nation we all love, the nation called Kenya.
To your detractors who are disparaging Northern Kenya, isn't this what this means when you talk about how
For I have said before, and sometimes people sometimes think that I am unfair. I am not unfair. I'm just talking the reality. Many of the other leaders do not know how such a project can be configured, can be conceptualized, and can be actualized. We have a clear program that we are executing on roads. We have what we have done in the past, which is a track record. We have what we are doing now. And we have a credible, demonstrable, practical plan going into the future. And that is why I'm challenging other leaders. You know, name calling, ethnicity, hate, bitterness will not take our country anywhere. If you have an alternative plan, tell the people of Kenya. You know, William Ruto is doing so many kilometers of roads. You will do what? You know, we are extending the SGR to Kisumu onto Malaba. What will you do? We are connecting electricity in this region. What are you going to do? We are educating more of our children. We are reforming the education sector. We are adding more teachers, 100,000 of them. We have changed the delivery model for our funding. We have increased the number of classrooms. What is your alternative? We are rolling out a housing plan that will make sure that the young people working in our markets, working in our hostels, working in our affordable housing program have opportunities to work. Your plan cannot be to stop it. How does that amount to a plan? You know? So this is what we are saying, and we are encouraging a conversation in Kenya. A conversation not about personalities, not about tribes, not about regions, not about religion. A conversation about a plan for our nation. A conversation about our present and our future as a country. What is it that is going to change the lives of the people of Kenya? Why are we in the third world 60 years after our peers are already in the first world? This is the conversation we must have. And I see many of other people, other leaders, concentrate on personalities. William Ruto this, William Ruto that. I see them concentrate on negativity. I see them concentrate on the past. I want to tell them that it is said, simple minds discuss people. Average minds discuss events. Serious minds discuss ideas, like building of this road, like reforming the education system, like reforming the health system, like reforming the food security and agriculture system. That is how we are going to move the country forward. And that is my commitment to this nation.
Finally, a one-liner. I just want you to make a connection.
The doubting Thomases, that the same way we made a commitment on agriculture, on health, on education, on this road, the one I stand on today, that is what is going to happen with our dams. In the distant future, we will be doing dams here. We will be doing irrigation here. Northern Kenya is going to be the next frontier of food production. And that is the future we all anticipate and the future we are looking for.
Brilliant.
Okay.